I am sitting here enjoying my bacon and eggs. I scraped the cheese off because I went to take a bite and I said, what was I thinking? I'm not the cheesy, creamy, gravy type of person. I don't even know why I put that on there. I don't know what I was thinking. I've never even ate broccoli and cheese. No, I've had broccoli cheese rice casserole. I don't know why I put cheese on there. Anyway, this is delicious. I'm enjoying it. But look how the weather has changed. I think the weather report was dead on that it's going to rain. I think it's going to rain probably less than 15 minutes from now. I have very few things to throw into the tent for shelter. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw everything in the tent, zip up the tent from the rain. I'm glad I got the rain guard on correctly. But oh, look at this chair. This chair, sit here, barely touch the ground. I sit here dangling my feet. It is so comfortable. You hear the wind picking up. It's blowing the leaves around. Livingston is really a beautiful place. I love when you start driving into Livingston, you can start smelling the pine trees. Unfortunately, it's probably because of lumber mills cutting them down. However, I do love the smell of pine trees. It is beautiful here, and the park rangers keep this place beautiful. There was not a speck of garbage here. Nowhere. It is absolutely beautiful and pristine here. And I will do my absolute best to leave it just as clean as it was when I got here. It's very quiet. Little boys next door to me have been riding their big wheels on the concrete pad. I think it's an RV set up next to me. There's a concrete pad for an RV to roll onto it. And they're so cute, giggling. I found a spot under my tent where I missed a pine cone. So I've got a cord wrapped in a circle around it so I see it and don't step on it and rip the tent floor. I think I have set my tent up a little too tight. I have it nice and taut, but it might be a little too tight. I need to be careful of that so I don't rip it, because I am thoroughly enjoying this tent. I really do like it. And I look online for it every now and then. So, it's called the Bastrop 5. That's what it's called. The Magellan Bastrop 5. They advertise the way they advertise these tents is the same way they advertise vehicles and the capacity. But they don't take things into consideration. Like, this tent is designed to sleep 5 people maybe. But yeah, that's 5 people and nothing else. Where are they going to put all their gear? Just like a vehicle, you can have a vehicle that seats 5 people, but where are their handbags and what if they're heading to the airport? Where are they going to put all their bags and such? So be careful with that advertising when you see a tent advertised for a certain amount of people. If you want it for a certain amount of people, get it bigger than what you want it for so you have room to keep your gear inside for situations like this, to keep it safe from rain or theft in the middle of the night, which I feel very safe here. I do have my weapon with me. It is loaded. I did not even have to show the park rangers my concealed handgun license, but I did read the guide when I came in. I read. That was the first thing I looked for, was their policy on weapons, because I did not want to go to jail for having a loaded gun in a government property, state property. And they did not even ask for my ID. But I do have a dash cam on my truck, and it is motion activated. And just for little security, I have a sign on my windshield that says "Smile, you're on camera," and that in and of itself can be a deterrent for crime. But you want a tent big enough for all your people and your gear. So if you want to get in your vehicle and drive around the area, you can throw everything inside the tent, zip it up. That won't keep thieves from taking the whole tent and everything inside it, but it may slow them down. It may be a good idea to get a little padlock and put on the zippers. But yeah, it's a tent. They can cut a tent open, but I do feel safe here. But I am going to get everything buttoned down, put away, just in case rain. And I'm going to go follow this path as far as I can before the rain comes. But maybe it won't come, but I really feel a change in the air, like the weather was dead on that it is going to rain. Bye.